Hello and welcome back to Briefly, and today I am at the Volkswagen India Annual Conference 2024 where the company has just announced really exciting plans and showcased three new vehicles including the Taigun GT Sport that is standing right behind me. Apart from the Taigun GT Sport, there is also the GT line that gets blacked out elements and has just been showcased here in Jaipur. But most importantly, Volkswagen India has also announced the arrival of the blue car that you see right behind me, and that is its first electric offering, the ID.4, which will come to India really soon. And in this video, I will give you a quick walk around of these fresh products and let us know what you think about them in the comment section below. Let's start with the sportiest Taigun, which is now the GT Plus Sport that you see standing right in front of me. Right off the bat, you can see that Volkswagen has now given a smoked out look to the LED headlamps here, and also the chrome has all made way for black accents, including this section right here in the lower bumper. Even the grills have been given a matte black kind of finish, and overall with the GT red colored badge right there, the Taigun is looking pretty mean than before. The same sporty treatment continues with the red GT logo right there on the side fender, and the wheels have also been given a really glossy black finish this time, which the brand calls Casino Black. Going forward, you see a bit of black chrome here accent in the door handles of the Taigun GT Plus Sport, and here in the cabin of this vehicle you see that everything has now been blacked out, including the roof liner, the A-pillars and the seat upholstery, which gets perforated leather and red stitching, including the GT badging special right there. Coming to the steering wheel, you can see this also gets the black and red stitching treatment, and the dashboard goes there to match as well. Now this element here is special to the GT Sport Plus, and overall the car does look even more premium than before. Similar upgrades continue to the back of the Taigun GT Plus Sport as well, with the red GT badging and the blacked out accents, which used to be chrome in the GT Chrome edition. Now moving forward, in terms of engine options, this top end GT Plus Sport will come with the 1.5 liter Evo engine and also be offered in both manual and automatic transmission options. Another cool bit about the GT Plus Sport variant will be the front brake calipers finished in red that go well with the rest of the red accents on the vehicle. So that was a quick look at the GT Plus Sport Taigun. Now let's go downstairs where we get to see the GT Line Sport and the ID.4 as well. We also have the Virtus GT Plus Sport concept car right down there, which I'll give you a brief look at as well. Here we see the Taigun GT Line Sport Edition, which basically means that this will be the car that offers the GT Line Sporty package, the blacked out elements and everything else in a more affordable avatar with the 1 liter TSI engine, and also with the option of both the manual and automatic transmissions. As you can see, the blacked out accents continue here as well, and the smoked headlamp is also available in the GT line this time around. You also get the Casino Black alloy wheels, but the brake calipers have not been finished in red, and the badging for the GT line 1.0 is also different this time around. Now Volkswagen tells us that the idea behind the Taigun GT Sport lines is that more and more customers these days are looking for personalization options for the Taigun SUV, and that is exactly the niche and the segment of the market that the brand is trying to target with this new variant of the SUV. We also have the Virtus GT Plus Sport version standing right here at the podium as well. However, this car has been classified as a concept for now. So as you can see, just like the Taigun GT Plus Sport, this also gets all blacked out accents and the red GT logo right up front, and the brake calipers have been finished in red as well. Inside again, the Virtus GT Plus Sport gets the same black and aggressive looking interior finish, and the steering wheel also gets this really cool red accent in the center with the GT badging that makes it look even more sporty. Now here I am inside the GT line Sport version of the Taigun that has just been unveiled here in Jaipur, and you can see the interior is a little basic than the top end GT Plus Sport. However, this also looks really sporty and aggressive with the red ambient lighting, the silver plaque in the center, and all the blacked out elements. The steering wheel does not get the red stitching like the earlier version that I showed you, but it does get a grey stitching that matches the rest of the steering wheel elements very nicely. There are the analog tachometer and speedometers with the slight LCD digital display in the center. Overall, this car also will appeal to a lot of buyers because of its attractive packaging with the 1-liter TSI engine and the option to go in for both the automatic and manual transmissions. Now last but not the least, of course, you have the Volkswagen ID.4 electric crossover that has just been announced as the first EV that will make it to India by Volkswagen Group. Now, while the brand has not given us exact timelines related to the ID.4's arrival in the country, we expect it to arrive in India sometime later this year or early next year, which is 2025. Now I'm bringing you to the rear side of the ID.4 to give you an idea of what kind of a form factor it is. As you can see, it is a crossover type SUV, and it's got really short overhangs, and the wheelbase seems to be on the higher side, which would mean that the cabin space is really high as well. Now of course it gets the aero wheels right there. The design is very aerodynamic. Okay, so now I'm taking you inside the cabin of the VW ID.4, and this is what the layout is kind of like. You can see it's a pretty modern layout here inside the ID.4. You've got the big digital screen in the center right up there. Then you have a small digital screen for the driver information right up here as well, which also shows you which driving mode and other things that you are in. It also gives you information on your range, battery percentage, and the rest of the driver information. You can see it's a multi-layered kind of architecture for the ID.4's front dashboard, and here is the look of the front seat of the ID.4. You've got a mix of grey leatherette and very soft, almost Alcantara-ish leather in the center as well with the white stitching. And here you see that this front seat is of course powered, adjustable, and also gets my memory function here as well. Now moving to the door side, you see the modern design language being continued here as well, and overall with the moon roof right up there in the ID.4, the cabin of this electric vehicle is said to be a really roomy and special experience for the users. Now I would like to reiterate that Volkswagen has not shared any details on when this EV will come to India, in what spec it would come to India. So in terms of range figures that you can expect is that outside in global markets the ID.4 is available with battery packs that offer up to 531 kilometers of range. With the overall crossover-ish look and the connected LED DRLs are right up front, you could say that this would definitely be a premium product in terms of pricing. Again, Volkswagen has not shared any details on the pricing for the ID.4, but you can expect this to be priced at the premium end of EV ranges, which is around the 50 to 65 lakh bracket. So that was the Volkswagen Annual Conference 2024 in a nutshell. Let us know what you think about these new showcase products in the comment section below. Like always, do remember to like, share and subscribe to the Briefly channel for instant updates on all our notifications, including automotive content.